Hello. Here we are in the truck. It's
Wednesday. It's cloudy, and we're headed out to Thomas Point Beach, which is just a really nice campground. We've booked for a couple of evenings, so one full day. We're going to meet our daughters out there and a 2-month-old granddaughter, and they're actually gonna stay one night starting tomorrow night.
Yes, that will be nice to see them again.
It will.
Yes.
Of course, they're sleeping in a small backpacking tent, the three of them, while we're in the camper. But they're only 30 minutes from home if they need to go, so that'll be okay.
Yeah. Yes.
Ready to go?
Yep. Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay. Hello, we have reservations.
You have reservations. What's the last name?
Gagner.
All right, what I'm going to have you do is pull up right next, or in front of that slow 5 mile per hour sign, and then walk up and meet us here at the gate, and we'll get you all checked in, okay?
Very good, thank you
much.
Seem too crowded?
No.
Right up here. Was one. So this is we're taking a walk around the place, and we're almost alone. So much for the big rush of camping and the onslaught of campers everywhere. These are all campsites. There's a car. There's a couple of tents. There's where we are.
With the balloons.
And there's the marsh. There's Joyce. It really is a beautiful campground. That is what they call the Loose Caboose. It's an information area during music festivals. years ago, Joyce and I came here. We were here 2 days early for a music festival, and it was about 100 degrees out, and we spent a good part of the day just standing up in that water, just like the animals do in the Serengeti to cool off. They just stand in the water all day. Maine stuff. B&M Baked Bean Factory is in Maine. If you know B&M Beans, you know that. Of course, moose crossed the road and hit us in cars. Mount Katahdin, the end of the Appalachian Trail in the north. Old Orchard Beach, Maine, very famous. Canadians love it. Holton, northeastern town, the boy with a leaking boot. I have no idea what that is. Portland Headlight, we have lots of lighthouses. Oh, there's lots of stuff. Shakers, we have several shaker communities in our state. We have like this 60-foot statue of Paul Bunyan. See, no, 31 feet, it says right there.
That's in Bangor.
In the Bangor area.
Yeah.
Cadillac Mountain. Oh, Acadia National Park. There's another one in Camden. And, of course, you know what those are. And no, we don't have them for breakfast, dinner, and supper. We rarely eat them. They're expensive, even though they're half the price of what you're getting for, probably. Perry's Nut House, up between Bangor and Acadia.
Yeah.
It's just a store with weird stuff in it. We have a speedway. And of course, this is a painting of this area right here that we are. Way off in the distance at the end of that yellow building, you'll see a stage. And on Labor Day weekend, there are literally tens of thousands of people who come here. Half of them camp, half of them just come in for the days. And we have Bluegrass Festival. And that Bluegrass Festival is quite impressive. I've seen, you know, likes of Bill Monroe here, and you name it. They've all been here. It used to be one of the largest bluegrass festivals in the country. I think one time 30 to 40,000 people came here. Thomas Point Beach Bluegrass Festival, 1979 to 2015. Of course, that needs to be updated. And their motto is where the music meets the seas. And Patty Cooker, who was here for years, started this. And now her family's taking it over. She died a few years ago. Nice lady. Well, we're in the camp house here at Thomas Point Beach. And right now it's a little junky because they're also a camping area. And this has a lot to do with the music festival part of it.
Yes.
And there's stuff on the walls, and I'll point some of it out. Most of it has to do with Joyce. You keep moving out of the picture. The more I try to move you in, you just move over. That they've had so many bands here and so many famous groups also. Let's take a quick look. Ricky Skaggs. Ralph Stanley, the Stanley Brothers. Del McCrory. Ralph Stanley again. Rhonda Vincent. Nashville Bluegrass Band. Tony Rice. Doc Watson. I've seen him play here 2 or 3 times. Jim and Jesse, I've seen them here I think twice. Dry Branch, if you've ever heard them, try to find one of their songs. They are really, really good. Saw them first at the Berkshires, the festival in New York. Remember that, Joyce?
Yes, I remember they were really good.
Yeah. Earl Scruggs was here. Bill Monroe was here. I was a young man, more like this. This is the back of the stage. When we first started coming here, back in the early 80s, late 70s, we used to park a pop-up camper right here, right behind the stage. And all these guys used to come out and kind of tune up and start playing back here, getting ready to go on stage, and you'd see them all. It was really cool. massive sound system goes here. And the field is full of lawn chairs, shoulder to shoulder, all the way back to the road and campers beyond that. Well, it's time for supper. It's gourmet time at the Gagners. Look at what we're having. Yes, something that we never get or rarely get. Hot dogs, camping food. Well, hot dogs, potato chips, Coke, all the stuff that's not good for you. But we're camping. We don't get this at home much. What do you think?
It's good.
It's good. See you later. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's another exciting day.
Yeah.
It's early. I think the sun's out today. That'll be good.
Yeah.
Are you awake yet? Are you awake yet?
Yeah.
Joyce is back from someplace we never talked about on video, right? We came from the bathhouse. It is morning. Everyone needs to make that trip. Morning, Joyce.
Morning. Good morning.
She loves being on camera in the morning. Time to make the coffee. When you're not drinking the generic stuff from the grocery store, New England and butter pecan, you can't go wrong. coffee's perking, and years ago, wood fire with eggs and slab bacon and homemade bread and everything, great camping fare. These days, you're going to be treated to a geriatric breakfast. And it's really interesting because I watch a lot of camping videos with a lot of young people, and they make breakfast with herbs and twigs and different seasonings that help you maintain your balance and fight disease and help you poop and whatever. It's all very interesting and good stuff. This is our camping breakfast. It starts off with egg substitutes. No cholesterol. We do have some artificial flavoring and artificial coloring, but hey, can't get everything. And a little seasoning. Italian, why? Because I know nothing about seasoning, and this has got a little bit of everything in it. So whatever's in there's bound to work. Right, Joyce?
Right.
And English muffin and honey ham. Why this? Well, 97% fat-free. Each one has 1 gram of fat in them. They're thin. You do get your daily dose of sodium, though, and preservatives. So, you know, there's trade-offs. And for all you purists, 2% American cheese. Okay, the egg's just about finished. I turned it over omelet style a little bit. The ham is cooking. This needs to be heated up. English muffins are getting there. So, kind of a geriatric breakfast. Not too many calories, very little cholesterol. You can't win everything. Some sodium in there. Oh well. What do you think, Joyce?
I think it's fine. I love it.
And an exciting tribute to my breakfast. So, words of wisdom.
Well, we just got done picking up from having the wonderful breakfast that my husband made for us. And we're just sitting here thinking, what would be a good thing to say for words of wisdom. Words of wisdom.
Like we have tons of those, right?
Yeah. Trying to come up with something.
We're from Maine. In Maine, we sort of like sit around and look at each other.
We do that a lot.
We have long winters. But here we are out in the woods now, camping. As you can tell, my wife is a woman of many words. It's amazing I can even get her on the camera. She's so game for that because she is not someone who likes to do that, are you?
No.
I don't want to speak for you, but that's my read.
I'm not.
You're photogenic.
I'm not that talkative. So.
But I do get a lot of grunts and whimpers from her. Usually when I talk with her, it's usually, so how you doing? Or sometimes it's like, well, how you doing? And that's, you know,
okay.
You can tell a lot with that. That says volumes. Whether I get the grunt or the whimper. A while ago, we were sitting at the table, and I got the third one, which I usually don't get too much. I said, "How's breakfast?" You went, And that was like, whoa, that was like a soliloquy. We talk like this all the time. We're so compatible.
Yeah.
I talk and she just ignores me. I was going to say she listens, but no, that doesn't happen half the time. So it's a very good...